Welcome to the South Hobart Football Show.
How did you think the game went tonight?
I think we got bossed in the middle of the park. We had a couple of half chances early on, and I think if we'd have put one or two of those away, it may have changed the complex of the game. But I thought Downs and Roach and Hugo were allowed to just manhandle players, and they were just too big, too strong. And although King gave them warnings over and over and over and over, in the end of the day, none of them got booked. I mean, South Hobart lost. They got more warnings than us. We got more cards. Go figure.
Did you think it a better performance than the last time the two teams met?
Always. We start poorly. We start late. Then we build in the middle rounds, and then we come home strong. So I would anticipate a very close game in the third round.
So 5-1, another convincing victory over Clarence this season?
Yeah, a good win for us. It's a difficult place to come, and they certainly play the game with a good spirit and get stuck in, and they have that flair, that individual ability to turn a game with the three Korean lads and Mascola when he came on, the young Italian. So it was a difficult game, but I thought we showed our superior fitness. I thought our class stood out today, and we worked really hard for the result.
There were a couple of scares early when Lee broke down the left-hand side. What were you thinking at that stage when Clarence was sort of on top?
Well, I don't think they ever got on top, but he had a couple of good runs when he got outside of Jimmy, and Daniel was too square, and that was maybe because we were wanting to try and run him infield, and then we could have blocked him off. But in the second half we discussed that Daniel maybe dropped off 2 or 3 yards, so if he did take him on the outside, we had the cover on, but it didn't eventuate. In the second half we got on top of him in midfield and were able to dictate the game.
And Brayden Mann got 2 more goals against Clarence. That's 5 for the season against Clarence. I think he's moved to 11 goals, and Andy Brennan's on 8. So they're obviously doing well together.
Yeah, I thought in the first half they showed a good understanding as well. They worked off each other. The running was good. Maybe we could always go with the 2 strikers up top as well. We've got plenty of flair in the flanks, so maybe that's an option we have as well, of going with 2 strikers as well now. But no, I thought their understanding was good, and obviously the pace is frightening. The runs in behind hurts people.
Brayden, great win first of all, congratulations. That's 5 goals now for you in 2 games against Clarence. Scoring against them is becoming a bit of a habit. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, no, it was good. The surface was good. People have said it wasn't that great, but I found it pretty well. The ball ran well. It was a great night. It wasn't too cold. And yeah, I thought we played some really good football. First half was a bit rubbish, but you get that. But yeah, to score 5 goals in 2 games against them is quite good. Thanks, boys. I enjoyed my time here, and you really should be scoring goals at South, and it was fun to get on the score sheet again, and hopefully got some people who had some trust in me, some fantasy points. So hopefully, yeah. So I'm enjoying my time, but Clarence is a good side, and it was hard to play against them, but lucky enough to get another 2 goals tonight and put me past the 10 mark, which is good.
Thanks, Brad.
No worries.
Look, you're the French heartthrob of South Hobart. Great game tonight.
I think so. We play well, and we stay strong. I think Clarence play well during the first half. They win a lot of ball on the midfield, but we stay strong. We play, I think, really quick in the first half, long ball, not like usually. But in the first half we continued, and after we, I think, controlled the game. The last 20 minutes, just quick passing and just play well. I think it was a good game for us.
Hello, Hugo. You missed a few games. How are you? What seems to be the problem?
Well, I've been quite ill, Jed. I've been about as crook as a Wall Street prosecutor. No, unfortunately, I've been quite sick. I thought it was glandular fever, but unfortunately, I got the blood test back, and I'm alright. So
that's good. And how have you been playing this season before the Wall Street illness?
Yeah, I was average. No, I feel like I've been going alright. I've just been on the fringe of the first team and just playing in the reserves, and I feel like I've scored a couple of goals and just getting my confidence up in the reserves.
You've had a few runs with the first team this year?
Yeah, I've got a few 5-10 minutes at the end there, and I feel like I've been fitting in alright. I've started a few games in the pre-season, so that helped build my confidence for that.
And you've been doing a bit of coaching with the Morton Soccer School. How's that going?
Yes, very well. I'm very proud of my youngsters. They're doing very well and come along nicely, and yeah, they've just improved out of sight since the beginning of the season. So
do you think it's helped your game as well?
Yeah, certainly. I think the the drills and just the ideas, and it's just really coming to my game just to be confirmed in there. So yeah, it's been fantastic.
And what about this weekend? What do you think? You're going to up for
This
weekend?
weekend?
Or?
Yeah, well, this is my first train back, so I'll see how I feel, and might be playing in the under-19s up north against Launceston City in the statewide cup, so I'll see how I feel.
Well, best of luck with it.
Thank you very much, Jed. Cheers. Thank you.
You had a very good season last year, Andy, breaking into the first team after round 1. How's it going this year?
It's been good, I reckon. I've played pretty well. Played good with the team. The team's playing well. Can't ask for that much more. And we haven't lost yet, so that's still good. Record is still up. 50 off.
And Brayden Mann, you've got a bit of partnership with him. How's that going?
That's brilliant. Yeah, I love that. Working well together.
So what do you put the success down to?
I reckon it's playing with the players that we have at South Hobart. Yeah, it's pretty, I wouldn't say easy, but it's just an enjoyable play with them. It's a good atmosphere, good environment.
And I believe there's a bit of hard work involved as well.
Oh, definitely hard work.
How many nights are you training? How many hours a week?
Not sure how many hours, but 5 nights a week, then again.
So it's not all fun and games?
Oh, I like training.
That's good. That's good. Boss seems to have converted you to a wide player.
That's correct. I like that there too. Just that I get to run at players, use my speed a bit more. So just having my back of the goals, it's good to be able to run at players, get positive.
But it hasn't taken a bit of time to adapt to that role?
I don't really think so. I mean, I don't think it's been that hard. I like being out there. It's different. I like running at players. So I find it right.
And this weekend, looking forward to it. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's good. This is the first game of the Champions Cup. So that cup. So that will be good. I'm excited to hopefully get.
And you think you'll be playing in the 19s with Hugo, or?
Yeah, never know. Not sure what the boss has got.
Keeping you on toast, is he?
Got to keep going.
That's good, Walker.
The boss would like to know when you're getting a haircut, Andy.
I've booked it for tomorrow, so I'm not going to be wearing that silly hairband anymore. So
thank goodness for that.
In world football at the moment, the trend seems to have moved from twin strikers to 3 strikers, 2 wide players and an out-and-out number 9. You 3 boys have been playing exceptionally well in this system with South Hobart. How does it feel playing with your teammates out there as a 3 rather than as 2 strikers?
I think it's good. Obviously I'm the centre man with these 2 boys playing off, so we get a lot of good service, and they like to attack players, so after they're going down the wing there, I can just make a run and the ball will come to me and I'll score a goal. So it's good being in that way. I suppose if you're with the 2, you work close together, but sometimes the balls don't come in and you don't get that opportunity to make your runs into the box. So, yeah.
And Kosta, you play as a right-footed player on the left wing. How did this come about, and how do you feel the role suits with these 2 lads?
I think it's good to play 3 in front because we have better. I think we have like more opportunities to pass to each other and like make more move than playing 2 in front. So I think like it's good for me to play in the left with because I'm a right foot, because I can go to the outside, crossing with the left, or cut inside and shoot. And I think the 3 in front, like Andy, Brayden and me, like I think we're the best strikers in the league, and we have proved that until now.
Yeah, I think all 3 of you are playing well. Andy, you played as the main target player last year and had a very good season, and I think you scored 5 goals in your debut against Glenorchy Knights, and now you're on the wing. How does this role suit you?
I like it just as much as being in the middle. I like getting out wide and running at players and crossing it in, and I can get in the middle of the box when Kozier has it out his wing, so I can get in the middle still. So then we can rotate. I can go to the middle, Brayden at the right, or we can all move. So I think it's still pretty well the same. But I just get to run at players and use my pace. So it's good.
Well, all 3 of you have got good pace as well, but you also are very intelligent players in terms of playing combination football, and it has been a good start to the season. Do you think you can keep this job going?
I think we can. I mean, we're only getting better. I think we've still got more to prove and more to show. I think we're all good players, so we have more. I don't think we've quite hit our best yet. I mean, when we hit our best, I mean, you'll probably see more results like the Clarence game. I think that's probably our best game we've played together. So, I mean, we work well together, but we're improving. I mean, obviously I've just come in this year, so it's hard for them boys to get used to that. But now we're working better each week and working hard and training. If we keep doing that, then it should work and we should be better and play good football together.
I think it's important because the way we play, that the third goal against Clarence was scored by Jim Pennicott from a run from Lloyd by yourself, creating a bit of space. So again, this is one of the advantages of playing on the left-hand side when you can move inside and create space.
Yeah, I think that was a very brilliant goal. Like 6-7 passes after we scored. I think the right back, Jim Pennicott, and the left back, they're doing well this year. They've been absolutely fantastic for us. And I think, yeah, a lot of movement of our boys South Hobart, and that's how we do the job all the time.
And Andy, finally to you, the job on the right-hand side, your pace is blistering. This year, I think as a coach, I found that your crossing has become much better. How do you feel with your passing now, with your front play? The crossing is a lot sharper. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I didn't really have much of a chance when I was in the middle to get out wide. I always did like to get out wide and try and cross it in. But I thought it's good setting up goals. Trying to set up goals is just as good as scoring them, really. Especially us three together. I really enjoy it.
Good evening, Ken. Cup game this weekend, always tricky.
Yeah, I think they are. The tricky games, cup ties, because they have to be won on the day. So a draw's no good for us. And as we know in England, the FA Cup, there's a lot of big surprises, and that'll happen this weekend as well.
Kingborough always seem to step up against us.
Yeah, I think Kingborough are a good side. They fight hard for each other. A lot of the players have been together now for a while, so they've got good combinations. And like most teams, they're coming out and having a go at us, or packing the defence and playing counter-attacking football, really trying to take advantage over us. But we've been playing well this year, and we're always capable of scoring goals. We have 3 lightning quick forwards. The defence has been strong, so I'd like to think on the day we will be a good cup team as well.
So you're thinking steady as she goes rather than any changes this weekend?
Yeah, I think we'll have a strong bench, that's for sure. No, I don't envisage many changes again. Hugo's came in against Clarence and had a great hour. Very impressed with him. Shay Hickey, Johnny Lowe again came on and did good work. So there'll be 1 or 2 little tinkerings, but nothing major. And as I said earlier, there'll be 1 strong bench, that's for sure.
Are you anticipating Kingborough to play 4-4-2 or 4-5-1, 4-3-3? Or?
I think away from home they'll probably go with 4 at the back, hold a good line, try and keep it solid, and probably play 5 in midfield with Bevan getting out to support Coops up front, and keep it strong and play on the break. And they're good at doing that, so I don't expect them to change.
What about the other fixtures? Going to try and get out to KGV later?
Yeah, I think we'll certainly try and get out and watch White Eagles play, because we play them next week. I think the Zebras Clarence game will be an exciting game of football. That will be a cup match, and yeah, I think there's some good games. Up north I see Prospect Knights are playing Northern Rangers. I think that'll be a good game as well. So there's some good cup ties in place.
Yeah. Next round, anyone you prefer not to meet next round if you're lucky enough to get through?
No, I think that when the draw's made, with whoever you get, that's it, and you've got to prepare for it in the same way. And you know, at South Hobart we've been doing that now, preparing for every game professionally and properly, and the results have been good, and I expect a good performance against Kingborough. We're delighted that Mrs. Lacazeljack is going to come along and toss the coin to start the game, and I won the first Lacazeljack Cup with the Knights a few years ago, and we're the current holders of it, so it's a special weekend for us.
I know that the Lacazeljack Cup has a special meaning for you, so it's the serious team Saturday morning?
Without a doubt, we'll be very serious and we'll be well prepared. We want to put on a good performance.
Good luck for the weekend.
Thank you very much.